Hey Oklahomies, welcome back. So what we're working on today is closing off the old entrance to our master suite. Previously, these were shelves in our hallway. Our master closet was just behind this. It was very tiny for two people. This, you would walk in all the way to the master suite, and then here, you can see above as well, there was a wall. You would walk in through the doorway right here into the master bathroom, which also was tiny with a 24-inch vanity. What we did was we took out this wall, we added another 4 feet or 3 feet to our master bathroom, and then we will convert this into our new entrance to the master bedroom. One thing I did have to make sure of before we even started this project was making sure that when it comes time to put our bathroom vanity back in the bathroom, that we can fit it in there. Because the angles in this hallway are not very conducive for a 6-foot vanity. So I wanted to make sure that before we closed that off, we still could get it in through this doorway, because there would be no way we'd be able to get it around this corner and then turn it through the new doorway that will be over here. Hopefully I am right. I measured it a couple different times, but what we're gonna have to do is take off this trim and this doorway. From there, we should have enough room for the width of the vanity to get it through there. Then we can close up this wall right here, and this will be the new entrance. In order to be able to close up this area, I needed to go ahead and remove the rest of the wood floor and the wood trim that was the old entrance into our master bedroom. To do this, I used a circular saw in order to cut up the bigger pieces, but eventually John and I needed to get out the multi-tool to do more fine-tuning. So I'm struggling to get up the pieces over here, and I don't want to pull too far on the wood here to where it goes into the bedroom. So I think I just need to go ahead and take the door frame off, and then I can better get into these areas. But I think that's probably why I can't pull this part up, is because of the weight of the door frame. I started to pull off the plastic wrap that we had taped to the door, but then realized our sheetrock we had was going to be way too small and we needed to run to Home Depot to go get some more. Maybe I should leave it until we get home with the sheetrock, because that seemed pretty messy. We're removing the doorway finally, and gonna fill it in tonight hopefully. Well, we have to, so let's move it out to the hallway. Look out, Ellie girl. Ellie, no, Ellie. We can just put it in the hall here right now. What we tried to do with the multi-tool was using painter's tape so that it would be a straight line along the wood. Unfortunately, when I was prying up the wood earlier, I had pried too far, and a chunk of the wood that would be on the side of the master bedroom is missing. So I will have to figure out filling that in. Next, we need to measure for the sill plate, which would be the bottom part of our wall that we were going to seal in. Here is the proof that I did learn how to use a nail gun, though I definitely did for securing the wall in our last video. We just didn't get it on film. Something you can't see on here is where I was aiming the nail gun was actually where the floor joists that were perpendicular to the sill plate were. Next, we needed to toenail some nails from the sill plate into the surrounding wall. Since we're sealing in a previous doorway, we needed to measure from the sill plate to the bottom of the previous door frame in order to create the appropriate length of our wall supports. We made sure to match up where the existing supports were above. We wanted to make sure it was similar distance. You need it to the left or the right? Hi, Ellie.
Miss Ellie.
Miss Ellie! Miss Ellie, what are you doing? Oh no! Hi! How are you? Okay, now back. Good girl. Now it doesn't look bad.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, hello! We love you too!
Miss Ellie, do you want to go?
Do you want to go?
Ellie? Do you want to go to the ranch? Do you want to go see G-Ball G-Paw? You want to see G-Ball G-Paw?
You want to go see G-Paw G-Paw? Oh, you're so smart. That is where your leash is.
When it's not on it, and then you push it.
Oh!
I think that's probably my favorite tool because it just feels so smooth, and then it doesn't feel like it's kicking at all.
Yeah. That looks decent. I guess it kind of,
A twist, but
yeah,
really we're not going to be doing much on this besides hanging
sheetrock. Hey, I do declare those are pretty good. Look out, buddy. Look out. Buddy, what are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Do you wanna go to the ranch? Do you wanna go? Puppies, what are you? I didn't even finish what I was saying. Do you wanna go outside party? Yeah? The next issue we ran into was the overlap between the lath and where the studs would be. So we needed to screw in the sheetrock, but we needed to have a place to screw it in on the adjoining 2x4s in the wall. However, the lath covered most of this. So we decided to multi-tool part of the lath so that there was enough room to screw in the sheetrock on those spots. Next time on Okie DIY, John and I work on closing off that doorway with the sheetrock and encounter some definite struggles along the way. You're not going to want to miss it. See you later, Oklahomies.
Unofficially.